Good morning. It's Mark Wilkinson here. It's Monday morning, the 2nd of August, and it's great to be here. I'm always happy to do these Monday motivations because I think that they get us on the right foot. They get me on the right foot, and obviously all you guys as well watching them as well. So another week, a new month. Let's go. Yeah, August obviously still largely a holiday month for the schools, etc. And then September is when everyone gets their head down and gets back to work. However, there's still lots and lots of work we can do in ourselves, and hopefully you've got time to think, you've got time to read. Obviously, Life Remixed is out there, your holiday reading. Grab yourself a copy of Life Remixed, Looking Beyond the Dance to Face the Music. Done great. It's doing great. It's done great. It will continue to do great. Audio book coming soon. And another Kindle campaign coming soon as well. So life is good. Everything works out. And it's really beautiful to see you all coming on and join in. So Barb's here, fired up, ready to go. Barb and Dave, Diana's here as well. It's a new week, a new month. And if I said this to you, your only limit is your own BS. When I say BS, I mean belief systems. Yeah, your only limit is your own belief systems. Unless you are born to some, super happy, super confident, multi-millionaire parents, there's probably some belief systems that have gone on in your family that might not be serving you right now. And it's interesting. It's interesting to actually sort of start to track that back. I was talking with a good friend of mine recently, and we were talking about money and people's sort of like hang-ups around money. And he said the quote that it's largely down to someone in the family some generations ago has had some sort of hang up around money. And that's caused it to be, all this, terrible root of all evil and disaster and everything else. And it's so amazing. I actually put a comment onto a Metro newspaper feed over the weekend. And it was just a simple comment on money, that money doesn't make you happy. Actually, happiness is within, and money is the outcome of that happiness. And you wouldn't believe the amount of people that have responded, and actually, some in quite a negative way, saying, well, money does make me happy, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, fine. So if your happiness is rooted to a number, then you can be unhappy as well as happy, because numbers are infinite. They can go up, down, left, right, and go anywhere. And I just thought it was very, very interesting. And people's belief systems are so ingrained. The two biggest ones that I find that people have belief systems wise is around money and around diet and food and drink and what they put in their body. The biggest, opinions and so ingrained in people around belief systems. What can you think of? Is there any belief systems that you know of that people can suffer with? Actually, we don't need to suffer. We're not made to suffer. I've suffered pain and agony and all sorts of stuff, but you don't need to be suffering. You're not made to suffer. You're made to be a creative being and actually do something positive with the mind and the body you've been given. So when would now be a good time to start, a new Monday, motivation, a new month? When would now be a good time to actually make something different happen? Don't put yourself in suffering. And I work with people on 12-month coaching programs where we get them into a place that they don't need to suffer. And the sooner they realize that, and they're not made to suffer, they're not built to suffer. That's not part of what the grand orderly design, as my good friend Dave called it, grand orderly design, or whatever you want to call it, did not make us to suffer. And yet the human mind has actually brought that on itself in many, many ways. So your own belief systems, your own BS. I've worked long and patient years to overcome my own BS and actually get myself moving and get myself to a place where I can be happy and grateful and healthy to be here with you today. So it's really, really important. It's really important to do this work. Get yourself through your challenges, get yourself through your sufferings, in order that you come out the other side of it and you go, oh, yeah, okay. Life is beautiful and everything works out. It's very, very important. Numbers are just numbers. They're not emotionally attached. You shouldn't be emotionally attached to a number because it's not ultimately going to serve you. So ultimately, be emotionally attached to what's important. Yourself for a start, getting yourself in a good place. then emotionally involved with all your family and your friends to make sure that they're in a good place too. But you start with you, get yourself in a positive place, and then you can start to help other people. It's so important. It's so important. Hi, I think it's Graham in India. Great to have you on board as well, mate. Really, really wonderful. I love this quote as well, that most successful entrepreneurs are optimistic by nature. It's part of the job description, and it really is. It really is. If you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to make things happen in your life, you've got to be optimistic. If you're a pessimist, it's going to be a real struggle for you in life in general. But certainly as an entrepreneur, if you're trying to set up businesses and get things going, that pessimism, again, is going to hold you back. It's a belief system. What's the belief system around pessimism and being pessimistic? You know, better safe than sorry. Yeah. Whoever came up with that one needs to have a word with themselves. Or I'll believe that when I see it. That's another beauty, isn't it? I'll believe that when I see it. That's a classic. Ultimately, it's not about that at all. You know, we've got a lot of these phrases the wrong way around. The majority of people live from these things because it robs them of their creative process or their role in the creative process. But actually, what they're doing is setting themselves up for failure. And we're not here to fail. I've failed loads of times, but we're not here to fail. We're here to succeed. And if we're here to succeed, then we need to make sure we change those belief systems. My belief now is that money comes easily and frequently. My belief now is that this is a friendly universe. My belief now is that everything is love, I am love, and it's all good. You know, there's so many of these things that we can look at. There's so much we can do to help change people's mindset, because a lot of this is ingrained into the subconscious mind from childhood. And if we don't deal with it, then we're going to end up with a life of, you know, struggle, pain, or just mediocrity. Just, you know, was it Elle Nightingale creeping through life, hoping to get safely to death? No, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to actually be positive and really, really go for it. One of the other things I said about that I really love, certainly around business, and many people get this, and it's an employee mindset in many ways. When people just focus on themselves and their own family and their own outcome. If you just focus on your own family, your own outcome, yourself, you know, all of the time, then that's quite an employee mindset, and it will never lead you to real success. Never. However, if you take the focus off you and get out of your own way, then you start to look at more people and a bigger group of people and how you can serve them and what you can do for them. Your wealth awaits. It really does. You know, your true wealth awaits just the other side of you getting out of your own way. And it's fascinating. I watch people all the time. I'm a big people watcher, a big listener of people. I do free 30-minute discovery calls with people who want to come into or are interested in coming into coaching, into my world and what's going on and into our world. On Thursday evening this week, we've got the coaching clients together. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all the coaching clients on a group call on Thursday evening. So that's going to be excellent. That's a private call just for the people that are, in the group. On Tuesday evening this week, tomorrow night, we've got the book club, the Life Remix Book Club, chapter 14, celebration. So we're going to look at that chapter. There's going to be, I think, about 10 of us on the screen, I hope. We're just going to make sure that the tech works and everyone can be there. But we're going to have 10 people on the screen tomorrow night for celebrations. And we're all going to talk about our experience, our own life remixed experience. And then obviously all the positives that we can take out of it going forward. So it's been a great year, right? I mean, with Life Remixed, I first went live about a year ago. Life Remixed has changed lots of lives, continues to do so. If it has changed yours, please do put an Amazon review up for us. We're getting up near the 100 that we need to take us up to the next level and to really get us noticed. But very, very important that you take that focus off yourself and get out of your own way if you're going to be successful. It's not about you. It's about them, okay? Really important. So belief systems are so important. They can hold us back. Consequently, or conversely, on the other side, they can actually project us up. into the stratosphere. So how about we choose a different belief system? My lovely parents, my dear mum, she had that classic, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. And okay, she's lived well and she's lived okay. There's no problem. But actually, is she a multimillionaire, ideas person bringing in millions every month? No. But then you look at other people, the entrepreneurs, the optimistic, the seeing, the believing is seeing, those people that have an idea, believe it, and then deliver on it. Those are the successful people, the really successful people. And lots of other people criticize them and, have a go at them and stuff like that. But, putting yourself out there, having an idea and then seeing it through and going for it is a lifetime commitment, and you have to block out all the noise. You have to block out all the other people that are jibber jabbering and having a go at you and stuff like that. It's irrelevant. You have to get up and you have to really, really, really go for it. And I love this as well. I read a bit on Friday from Bob Proctor's book about it's not about the money, about having a grateful heart, even for the negative things, even for the things that you don't think are particularly great right now. Have that grateful heart for those things, and you will actually push yourself up into the stratosphere. You get rid of all the negatives, you get yourself into a positive, you get yourself into a creative flow, and the next thing you know, ideas start to pop up. And as ideas start to pop up, more positive things happen. So I want to say this to you as well, because I think it's really, really important. It's an Esther Hicks quote. In the vibration of appreciation, things come to you. All things come to you. You don't have to make anything happen. In the vibration of appreciation, all things come to you. You don't have to make anything happen. Now, think about the word appreciation. People talking property, don't they? Capital appreciation. Okay, so it goes up. Capital, the money, capital goes up. It appreciates. Yeah. If we individuals and imagine every individual on the planet did this. If we get into a vibration of appreciation where things just get that little bit better every single day over 12 months, 24 months, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. If we get into that vibration of appreciation, all things just come to you. You don't need to work hard. You just need to put out good vibes. Put out good vibes and see what comes back today. Practice today. I started small when I was signing on with no money whatsoever. I started to be appreciative of the gyro check that I got 12 years ago. And then I decided to be appreciative of the people that helped me. Someone made my lunch, for instance, at the cafe and that kind of stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Real like, thank you. I'm so grateful that I've got some food in my stomach, I'm so grateful to my mum that was there when I fell, that I had the roof over my head. I'm so grateful to every single person that stayed in contact with me when I was down with nothing. Those are the things to be appreciative of. And once you get appreciation of those, then everything else will just start to grow. And the vibration to be in is I am grateful. I am appreciating no matter what's going on. Yeah, no matter what's going on. If there's something going bad in your life, there's a message behind it. What's the message? I'm grateful for it. Let's go again. Simple, isn't it, when I say it? But it feels a lot different when you have to go through the emotion of it and feeling it. I know because I've been through it. So I do get it. But that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We are here to raise the vibration. We're here to raise the vibration to help people think and grow rich. We're here to help people remix their lives. We're here to get people really into that vibration of appreciation. It takes some people a lot longer than others. That is okay. That's your journey. It's not a problem. Don't beat yourself up. Just start to get awareness of what's actually going on around you. And then you can start to make a real big difference in your life. And then in the lives of the people around you, those that love you. And then in your friends' lives. And then in your family, extended family, and then in people that want to be near you. You can make a huge difference in people's lives when you start here, when you change your belief systems, or at least challenge them and say, hold on a minute, is that serving me? Money's the root of all evil. Does that serve me? No. Should I let that one go? Yes. Okay. Is money just a tool? Yes. What's the ultimate goal? Well, it's freedom, isn't it? Freedom to do what we like, when we like, with who we like. That's the goal. And that's what we do. So focus, change the way you're thinking, work on this, and you will find wonderful, positive results. I promise you, because I know. So listen, That's been Monday Motivation this morning. I've got a nice busy week ahead. Gym today, recording studio later. Tuesday book club tomorrow night, Life Remix book club. Looking forward to that with so many of you, Diana included. Really looking forward to seeing you. And then Wednesday, I'm going to Chelsea versus Tottenham, the pre-season friendly. And then on Thursday, we've got the private coaching client call, which I'm really buzzing to see so many of you join us on Thursday evening. So big love to every one of you. Busy week ahead. Keep smiling, keeping that positive vibration, keep appreciating even the things that you find negative at this stage, and get yourself into a real good buzz, good vibration. You have the choice. You've been given a choice. You can decide how to do it. Morning to Bernadette, who's just listening to us as she's walking in Twickenham. Love it. Great, nice part of the world. I'm going to the gym in Hampton shortly. So listen, guys, love you and leave you. See you soon. Keep being positive and optimistic. And here we go. Look at this. We've got a few messages coming in. I'm so grateful for my optimistic approach, and thank you for a great Monday motivation. Thank you, Diana. That's right. Always be optimistic. There's always good things to look forward to. I promise that. And DJ Mama, thanks, Mark. Halfway through the book. I love it. Have a good week. Well, bless you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm really pleased to be helping lots of people. I must just say as well, thank you to Release Radio, because I played a set on there on Saturday evening. It was really lovely just to get out, play some tunes. Really enjoyed that. Finishing the Kenny Thomas project today for the music side, and that is release date is going to be Friday, September the 24th. So expect to start hearing that on radio from mid-August right the way through until the end of September. And then we'll have that release date, ready to go, and raising some money for Christina, Kenny's lovely daughter. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all positive. I have no limiting beliefs anymore because I've spent long and patient years working through those limiting beliefs, and to be able to come back and make hopefully some sweet music that you're all going to enjoy, and also write another book and do more and more positive things in the world. So take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. That was Monday Motivation. I am looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow night when I join the rest of the crew for the book club live celebrations. Tuesday evening, 7:30 p.m. across all social media channels. Nothing but love for you. Thank you. See you soon.